Hey everyone, this is a quick unboxing of the new Ape Rampage board for the BT TM-7 and TM-15. Coming inside the box, you will find a few pieces of paper in here, the relevant manual with all the various settings on it. There is also a sheet of stickers, various different ape ones. There is also an important note about replacing the magnet adjustment screw on the trigger, which I'll show you briefly. And inside the package here you have the new board, and you'll also see there the new set screw. So one important note when taking out the magnet from your existing trigger is that due to the size of the magnet, you'll want to turn it to the right clockwise so that the entire part comes out of the top. And then obviously you'll want to reverse that when installing the new screw, which thankfully uses the same size hex key. If you keep a little bit of pressure on the top and just gradually turn it anti-clockwise, you'll see that it starts to screw in. Sorry, my camera doesn't like to focus too well up close. And you want to bring it down until the magnet is pretty much flush to the top of the trigger, and that should be close to where you need it before making any adjustments. So one key difference with the new board is that the original board has this tiny little light that's kind of built onto the board here, versus on the new board it has this really large light that's kind of down inside a gap in the board. Installation's very easy. Obviously disassemble the marker, take out the internals. Obviously you need to disconnect the battery area to be able to take all that out. You'll then want to unclip from the board. Just use a fingernail on either side just to gently tweak it up one side then the other until it comes loose. There's two screws, one either end, that you need to undo, and that will straight pop off. Put the new board on, screw it on, and then put the cables back. Obviously during reassembly make sure that you don't catch any of the wires underneath the body, so that you don't crimp anything and damage anything. And I will put it all back together and show you a video of it in action. One thing to be aware of when you receive the new Ape board is that this large capacitor, I guess it is, that's connected to the board, will be hanging straight down when you first get it. You will need to bend the wires across so that it sits in place. I didn't have any problems with that. I was fairly careful with it, but just be aware you'll need to do that. And also with the TM-7 it's not such a big deal because there's nothing underneath it. There's a big gap, so positioning isn't too difficult. With the TM-15 there is actually a plastic bar that's like set below it and holding it in place, so when you bend it on the TM-15 you have to be more precise to make sure it goes into there, so just be very careful with that. So it's fully installed, and I'll just give you a quick demo of it in action. So basically just press power to get it powered up, And if you select different modes, you'll see it changes color based on semi, burst and full. If you need to turn the eyes off, then hold it in for 1 second and you get flashing purple, and then you can put it into mode and pull the trigger. I'll put some paint through it right now. Powering it off, hold down for 3 seconds. Oh, sorry, I think it's hold down for 5 seconds till it goes solid white.